Hello and welcome back to the Anglian Learning Trust Data Protection Training. We're now at Chapter 3. PII, what is it? And how is it different to special categories of PII? So we're going to go into those wonderful long-winded definitions again. Please bear with me. According to the GDPR, personally identifiable information, PII, can be defined as any information relating to an identified or identifiable natural person, the data subject. An identification can be direct or indirect. There is a thing called linkable personal data, which is sometimes talked about. This data cannot usually be used to identify a data subject unless other details are known. Something like job title. Big question, I know you're all thinking it. What is a natural person? And again, another definition. A natural person is a living individual. And do note, guys, a company cannot be classed as a data subject. So, Chapter 3 continued. Special categories of PII. Again, bear with me, lots of words. Hold your breath, whatever. So, special categories of PII is defined as personal information of data subjects that is especially sensitive, the exposure of which could significantly impact the rights and freedoms of data subjects and potentially be used against them for unlawful discrimination. Bit of a hot topic, that one. So I'm going to give you some examples of PII. You notice there's a link at the bottom that'll give you a bit more information. So PII is name, date of birth, phone number, mobile or landline, online identifiers, Facebook handles, Twitter handles, ID numbers that you may use, i.e. passport numbers, your NHS number, social security numbers, and many more. Personal addresses, physical, things like email addresses as well, credit card numbers, locational data, bank account details, vehicle registration, and there are lots more. Yeah, Sonny.
Yeah, what do we mean by locational data? I don't quite understand that.
So locational data, for example, if you're on Instagram taking pictures of your mobile phone while you're out walking the dog up on the hills and all the rest of it, that locational data can identify where you are. So if I was Billy the cat burglar, I could work out that your house was empty and go and help myself to all of your stuff. So that's why it's important to protect it. So let's get on to special categories of PII. These things are religion, philosophical beliefs, ethnicity or race, political opinions, are you a member of a trade union? Genetic data is in there. Biometric data such as your fingerprints, believe it or not, voice prints, recordings are covered. Image data, video footage, health data, have you got a particular condition, all that kind of thing, your sex life, the sexual orientation. And so remember that when you're processing special categories of PII, you must meet additional requirements, such as, do you have consent? Is it vital interest? Are you fulfilling a contract, or is there a lawful obligation? Yes.
So genetic data, we're not really storing that kind of stuff, are we?
Probably not, but there are other things. Remember, this is a whole category of data, but you will have things like photographs and potentially recordings and things, so that comes under special categories of PII. So we've put... Yes?
I've got a question.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. What about these vaccine certification things? Do they come under PII?
No, they would be special categories of PII. Because
so where does that come in then?
It won't come in under what we're talking about now, Jude. So this relates to the school. So we'll just carry on and we'll finish off.
It might.
So any questions? All right. Thanks very much, and I'll see you at the next module.